Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today I am doing a cake recipe. This is my vanilla cake that I am doing today. It's a little bit of a modification from my other vanilla cake. So let's get started. And these are the ingredients that I will be using today. I will also leave the measurements in the description box below. And I'm just setting my ingredients to the side while I start off with my cake flour. I am using 2.5 cups of cake flour, and to that I am adding my 3 teaspoons of baking powder and my 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I'm just sifting that and then putting that off to the side. And then I'm adding my vanilla into my room temperature milk and setting that off to the side. And then in the mixer, I am adding my room temperature butter, which is just 1 stick of butter, with my 1.5 cup of sugar. And I am whipping that up until it is nice and combined. And then I will go ahead and add in my 1/2 cup of oil. And then just mixing that until it is nice and white and fluffy. And this is about the consistency that I am looking for. I'm just scraping down my bowl and making sure that I have all the bottom mixed in. And then we can start adding my eggs. And here I have 5 large eggs at room temperature that I am just adding to my mixture. And then I'm also scraping the sides of my bowls, making sure that everything is nice and combined. And I mix this together for about a good maybe 30 seconds before I start adding the rest of my ingredients. And then I am adding my dry ingredients to this. I'm adding 1/3 of my dry ingredients, and then I am alternating with my wet ingredient. And then I'm doing 1/2 of my milk and vanilla. And then I'm gonna go back and do my dry ingredients. And then I'm gonna add the rest of my dry ingredients just up until it is nice and mixed. And then I'm going to shut off my mixer and fold it with my spatula. And this is just so that I do not overmix my batter. And this is what my batter looks like. And then we are going to pour this into 2 8-inch cake rounds. I also have some 4-inch cake pans, only because I am making a small cake this weekend. You want to make sure your oven has already been preheated to 350 degrees. And this will bake for about 25 to 30 minutes. And you want to make sure you tap it down, you take out all those air pockets, and then into the oven it goes for about 25 to 30 minutes. And this is what my vanilla cakes looks like. I'm letting this rest completely, and then I'm going to take it out of the pan. It's been nice and rested for about 30 minutes. I'm just taking it out of the pan so that we can start decorating it. And this is what my cake looks like. I just have my regular frosting here, and we're just gonna do a simple buttercream frosting onto the cake, just to show you how nice it goes onto my cake here. And on goes the top layer. I did clean off the sides, so if you notice there are not as much crumbs on the sides of my cake. And I'm using a 6B Wilton tip here just to pipe on some stars on the top of my cake. Something very simple to go with this cake video recipe. just piping just the top of my cake here. And this is what my cake looks like, you guys. This is my vanilla cake recipe I wanted to share with you guys today. Let's also cut into this cake to show you the texture of it. And this is really a nice fluffy moist cake, and so hopefully you guys give it a try. But this is what my cake looks like, you guys. Hopefully you guys like my tutorial on how I made this cake recipe. Give it a try and let me know. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all in my next video. Thanks for watching, guys.